Hey guys, what's up? Ice Storm here again with a brand new video for you. Another league play of me playing solo, and this is one of those games, guys. Some of you know right when I say that. Well, I mean, this is one of those games where you just had the worst team possible, and it sucks. The day I captured this, I actually had two games where I carried the team on hardpoint, and we still lost because either we were down a player or our team just really just sucked that bad. I have a pretty slow start, but I'm going to try to make some really key plays in a hill that if I was playing with the team, definitely they would be able to get in, take control, and would have maintained it. This is why I kind of wish that us as a FSG in the division I'm in would just make a league play team just to freaking have a league play team because one, I hate getting smashed, and we don't really have an official league play team. Like I said in one of his videos, there's only two of us, me and Cronus, that are really. I don't know if even Cronus still dedicated to it anymore. He might not be, but we wanted to form it, but we didn't have anybody in the clan that would do it with us. Recently, we got another guy, but I don't think he's really all that serious about it. When I play league play, I'm always about that number one rank, but when I play solo, I know I'm not gonna get there because I'm not one of those like badass, 4.0 KDs. So I'm just probably not gonna get there. But when I play as a team, I've always been in like the gold, silver divisions, and I'm happy with that. As long as we get to silver or gold, I'll be fine. But right here, I'm using my vector. I promised you in the video I would show you my vector skills with my new vector class. I know it's starting out pretty slow here, but you're going to see me pretty much whip it out a little bit more here and just try to make this game less of a heartbreak or less of a blowout. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this clan that we're facing, they were a little overconfident. They were a little cocky. They were kind of thinking they were really hot shit and really IGB better groups than them almost every day. And they were beating me for one reason. I was pretty much the lone guy on my team. Right here, a little lag kills me. It was kind of weird. Like I knifed the glass, it wouldn't break. Then I walked through it. I was like, what the hell? Anyways, but they were. But after the match, though, what kind of pissed me off, I sent a message to all of them. So I do like every league play game I play. I sent a message saying GG, good game, whatever. I don't care if there was a win or loss. But they invited me to a party and just start talking mad shit about me, about FSG, and I was like, I want to say, hey, look up on the YouTube where I totally smashed your team in the middle hill, but I decided not to do that because I'm not that kind of guy. I mean, there was one guy on this team that was doing pretty good. He was really trying to keep us into it, but that wasn't enough because our two guys our two other randoms here, at the very bottom. Well, not very bottom. These two right here are pretty much going to be the downfall of the team because they're not really getting into the hard point. They're getting killed like almost instantly, it seems like. Now, in all honesty, could I play better? If I probably had an M8 or if I pulled out my M8, I probably might have just a little bit gained a slighter more edge from a distance standpoint. Wouldn't have died as often. Right here, I'm taking an early rotation to the hill. But I decided to stick with the vector because I want to give you guys a vector gameplay. This is not going to end up being like one of the greatest KDs ever. The only thing I put in here was one. It's kind of like the real thing, what you would see if I were to post like a league play squad, like a league play team up on here. I don't get like some crazy KD, but it's something that was effective, something that helped the team. I pick up one with the health from there. And right here, I kind of go off on these guys. These guys run in, I duck them. I do a little nade shot knife there. I was feeling pretty proud of myself. Pick up this double piece. Right here, I think that's an enemy because I got flashbang, but it's not. And so I kind of get screwed over by me shooting. I get killed from behind. My teammate does pick them off there. So right here, I'm just gonna call my. Normally, I wouldn't do this in a real GB match, or actually in a real GB match, you can't call them kill streaks. But in a scrimmage, I'd say I would not call them those kill streaks because one, you could recap that hill, right? But right now, it's like I'm not playing with these best players in the world, so I'm like, let me just get these guys off the freaking hill, let them to make them stop, capping points just for a second. Sometimes you gotta ring around the rosy here in the middle and end up picking them off there. So this guy ends up killing with the nade. But there's nothing more I could do there. I was kind of pinned down. And it was just really heartbreaking to me knowing that for some reason this whole, every league play I played today, guys, I lost that day. I lost. Not badly, but we were losing the final minute or something. I was playing a capture the flag game. We were I want to say it was a 2-4 with 2 minutes left, and they got 3 flag caps on us. And I was just sitting there going, how the hell did the team get 3 flag caps in 2 minutes? It was just insane. And then there was one where we were playing hardpoint. A guy dropped out. And it was kind of the same result as this. I was doing my best. I was holding him off, but it wasn't enough. Because it was just too big of a deficit to overturn. And that was actually a Lower Brant's Quantic squad that we were playing from Canada. That was pretty cool. They were actually really nice. They invited me to a party. I talked to them for a little bit. They were pretty cool people. So I don't get anybody here this Hellstorm. It kind of confuses me. I'm like, well, that's kind of bull. But I do pick up, I believe, 2 in this hard point. No, actually, I get killed right here. Somehow I missed the headshot. I don't know how I missed the headshot, but I missed the headshot. So they have middle. I don't call them this in on kitchen, obviously, but I was trying to see where they were. If they were all in kitchen, they are. And I tried jump shot, get picked off by the MP7 on a double team here. Won my gunfight to win, I guess. But I do have my lightning strike and I have my sentry gun to place whenever. So I was just going to make a mad dash. I was like, screw it, I'm going all the way to garage. Just going to get this hard point. So I'm going to take up right here by Lambos. I'm going to put my sentry gun right here. I almost did not see that guy. And I was like, what the hell? I'm going to call in my lightning strike first. I get picked off here, but I am going to put down my sentry gun. I'm pretty sure in this hill. My bad, I actually got kicked in there. That was my fault. So I'm running back to the garage hardpoint. I'm going to go down these stairs. And I almost get picked off there. I kind of wait for him. I do pick him off on the turnaround there. So I want to get into this corner, but it won't let me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's put it right there. I should have got drop shots. So I pick him off right there. It doesn't really work. So my sentry gun's just going to try to control that hard point. It takes out one. I get picked off here by an inmate. Doesn't surprise me. I was kind of wide open. And it was just one of those games. I just couldn't really do anything to stop the inevitable. At this point, I'm pretty sure, the game's about out of reach here for us. They're holding on this hard point. At the end of this hard point, the game's going to be all locked up. Mathematically impossible for us to come back into it. So right now I'm just I'm kind of pissed off, more or less at myself, because personally, guys, I take losses a little bit too seriously. One, because I'm I probably could have done something that was, I probably could have done something that was way better in strategy wise that could have got us at least closer to the W. Because it's really hard for me to swallow a loss when I did so well as a team player. I mean, so far, I have 10 captures, 31 kills, 22 deaths, and 10 defends. I'm doing all I really can to keep this team in the game. And I believe I have 11 captures. But it just wasn't enough. And I was I was also kind of pissed off, what more could I have done to keep that team in there? I mean, I was getting picked off after I got into the hard point. And I was playing with a real team, they would have jumped in there. Right there, I did not really see the RC guard. That was more or less my fault. But I'm not going to lie. One of the guys from the other clan was actually pretty decent. It was just the fact that, yeah, it was that guy, though. The MP7 was wrecking house. It was just the fact that these guys just were more cohesive as a unit than we were. But hey, guys, if you like the video, like it, have any questions or comments about FSG, or you have any questions or concerns with the channel, please let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already, and peace, guys.